Ain't nothing worth having comes easy. You gotta earn every mile. I woke before the rooster crowed, with dirt beneath my boots, coffee steaming in an old tin cup, and a long day's work to do. I had a dream tucked in my pocket, a little faith in my heart. But dreams don't build themselves, son, you gotta give them somewhere to start. So I worked beneath the summer sun till my shirt was soaking wet. Every dollar that I saved away was another step toward what I wanted yet. Nobody promised me an easy road, nobody said the climb would be kind. The dreams are paid in hard work, one long day at a time. But with calluses on your hands and a fire in your mind, you can wish upon the stars, you can pray for your big break. But dreams are paid in hard work and every sacrifice you make. Yeah, dreams are paid in hard work, that's the price of chasing what you love. I worked that old construction job when the winter wind was cold, then played my songs in little bars when everybody else went home. Some nights I came back empty, with barely gas enough to drive. But I'd wake up the next morning and give that dream another try. There were days my body hurt, and nights I questioned what I knew. But every time I thought about quitting, I remembered what I was working toward. I wasn't looking for a shortcut, I wasn't waiting for a hand. I just kept putting one foot forward and doing everything I could. The road may take a lifetime, but a dream is worth the miles. Dreams are paid in hard work, one long day at a time. With calluses on your hands and a fire in your mind, you can wish upon the stars, you can pray for your big break. But dreams are paid in hard work and every sacrifice you make. Yeah, dreams are paid in hard work, that's the price of chasing what you love. You might not see the finish line when you're standing in the rain. You might wonder if the struggle will ever turn to something great. But every early morning, every late night spent awake, every door that closed behind you is another step you made. One day you'll look back smiling at the road beneath your feet and realize the hardest miles were the ones that made the dream complete. Bright acoustic guitar, twangy Telecaster, guitar solo, warm pedal steel, you're not I return to sin, steady country drums. Now the old guitar is shining and the truck has seen some miles. There's a bigger crowd in front of me, but I still remember those nights. I remember empty paychecks and the sweat beneath the sun. I remember every person saying maybe you should just give it up. But I kept my hands working and I kept my heart believing. Now I know the dream was never free, but every penny was worth paying. Dreams are paid in hard work, one long day at a time. With the scars upon your hands and the strength you find inside, you can dream about tomorrow, but you gotta work today. 'Cause dreams are paid in hard work, and that's how you earn your way. Yeah, dreams are paid in hard work. Every sacrifice becomes a part of the story you'll remember when you finally reach the stars. Yeah, keep working, keep believing. The dream ain't free, but it's worth every mile. Because the best things in life are the ones you work for here. Yeah, they don't know me yet, but someday they will. I came from a little town where the highway barely bends, where dreams were talked about at sunset, then forgotten by your friends. I had an old guitar beside me and a notebook full of songs. Everybody said be realistic, like believing could be wrong. I played beneath the porch light for the crickets and the rain, while the whole world kept on sleeping. I was learning how to chase a name. They might not hear me tonight, but I'm not singing for tonight. Someday they'll know my name when the lights come shining down. They'll hear the songs I wrote alone when nobody was around. Every mile, every heartbreak, every night I stayed awake will be written in the story of the road I chose to take. Someday they'll know my name, but I'll remember where I came. I drove across the county line with a suitcase and 6 strings, played every bar that had a stage, and chased every little dream. Some nights I made enough for gas, some nights I made nothing at all, but I kept writing in that notebook every time another door would close. There were people who said, give it up. There were friends who walked away, but every word that tried to stop me only made me want to stay. You don't need the whole world with you when you got something worth believing in. Someday they'll know my name when the lights come shining down. They'll hear the songs I wrote alone when nobody was around. Every mile, every heartbreak, every night I stayed awake will be written in the story of the road I chose to take. Someday they'll know my name, but I'll remember where I came. Maybe someday they'll see the old me in a photograph from years ago, a young kid with a battered guitar who didn't I chased a dream through every doubt, and finally they knew my name. Yeah, they know my name now. But that's not what made me proud. It was every night I kept believing, when nobody else was around. Someday they'll know your name too. Just keep walking toward the song. Told me I was dreaming too big, so I kept dreaming anyway. That I grew up on a road with no street lights, where the fields ran farther than my eyes. Had an old guitar with 3 good strings and a head full of impossible things. Everybody said, get yourself a real job, that kind of dream won't pay your way. I smiled and nodded like I heard them, then played another song at the end of the day. I knew the odds were stacked against me, I knew the road would not be kind, but there was something in my heart that wouldn't let me leave it behind. They saw a boy chasing a foolish dream, I saw a life I hadn't lived yet. Nobody believed in me when I said I'd make it someday. Nobody believed this old guitar could ever take me far away. They laughed when I talked about the future, said I'd come running back eventually. But ever you came became another reason to prove that I could be. Nobody believed in me, but I never stopped believing in me. I played those little roadside bars for a crowd that barely knew my name. Sometimes I sang for empty chairs, sometimes I went home with nothing. I drove all night for $20, slept inside that old truck bed, had a cracked windshield above me and 1,000 songs inside my head. There were mornings I felt tired, there were nights I wanted to quit, but I'd hear that little voice inside saying, you're not finished yet. Every closed door made me stronger, every doubt became a spark. Nobody believed in me when I said I'd make it someday. Nobody believed this old guitar could ever take me far away. They laughed when I talked about the future, said I'd come running back eventually. But ever you came became another reason to prove that I could be. Nobody believed in me, but I never stopped believing in me. Now the lights are getting brighter and the crowd is singing loud. I can see those old familiar faces somewhere in the crowd. I don't need to prove them wrong now, I don't carry any blame, because the boy they once called foolish is standing underneath these lights today. And maybe that's the lesson that took me years to understand. Sometimes you have to believe alone before somebody takes your hand. Bright acoustic,
twang guitar transfer.
Guitar solo. Emotional pedal steel guitar, lively country fiddle, steady country drums. I still remember that old porch where I played beneath the stars, dreaming of a bigger stage while the world said it was too far. I wish I could go back and tell them, don't you listen to what they say. Keep your hands upon that sixth string and keep walking anyway. Because the road wasn't easy and the dream didn't come for free, but every mile was worth the journey when I finally became me. Nobody believed in me, but I kept walking through the doubt. Every time they said I couldn't, I found another way around. They couldn't see what I could see, they couldn't hear the song in me, and every cave became another reason to become who I was meant to be. Nobody believed in me, but I believed enough for two. And now I'm standing where I dreamed, with nothing left to prove. Nobody believed in me, so I became the proof. Yeah, sometimes all you got is a dream nobody else can see. Hold on to it, keep walking, keep singing. One day they'll hear the song that you heard all along, that I never slipped proof didn't know. It started with a sixth string and a dream nobody could see. There was a little house beside the highway where the porch light stayed on late. I learned to play that old guitar while the world outside could wait. Friday nights at the county hall, 10 folks sitting in the back. I sang about the life I knew and dreamed about the life I lacked. Daddy said, son, keep playing. Mama said, don't lose your way. So I kept chasing that old dream, one song at a time, one day at a time. I never knew how far I'd go, I only knew I had to try. From a small town to the big stage, from a back porch to the lights, from singing for a handful of friends to thousands singing back tonight. I carried every dirt road with me, every lesson, every name. From a small town to the big stage, but my heart never really changed. Yeah, from a small town to the big stage, I still hear that hometown song. I played in bars along the highway, loaded gear into my truck. Some nights nobody listened, some nights I just got lucky. I slept in cheap roadside motels with a guitar beside my bed. Wrote down every little heartbreak, every dream inside my head. There were times I almost quit it when the money wasn't there, but I remember Mama's voice saying, boy, you got something rare. So I kept those wheels turning, kept that old guitar in tune, never knowing that one day I'd be standing underneath these lights. Every empty room was practice, every hard night made me strong. From a small town to the big stage, from a back porch to the lights, from singing for a handful of friends to thousands singing back tonight. I carried every dirt road with me, every lesson, every name. From a small town to the big stage, but my heart never really changed. Yeah, from a small town to the big stage, I still hear that hometown song. Now the crowd is getting louder and the lights are shining bright, but before I step beneath them, I close my eyes and see that night. An old porch in a little town, a young kid with a worn-out six string, dreaming underneath the stars that maybe someday he could sing. If he could see me here tonight, I wonder what he'd say. Probably tell me don't forget where you started yesterday. Bright acoustic guitar, twangy Telecaster, guitar solo, warm pedal steel guitar, lively country fiddle, steady country drums. I still call my hometown every Sunday, still drive those old roads when I'm there. The courthouse clock is still ticking, and that porch light still burns somewhere. I've got bigger stages now, and my name up in the lights, but every song I sing tonight still carries where I came from inside. When the crowd starts singing with me, I can hear that little town, all those years and all those miles coming back around. From a small town to the big stage, from a dream to something real, from an old guitar in a bedroom to a crowd that makes the whole room feel. I carried every dirt road with me, every voice that said believe. From a small town to the big stage, that little town still lives in me. From a small town to the big stage, I know exactly where I belong. The lights may shine a little brighter, but my roots are still back home. Yeah, small town, big dreams, one old guitar. I never left where I came from, I just took it with me. From a small town to the big stage road. They can tell me it's impossible, but they can tell my heart to quit. I started with an old guitar and a song nobody knew, a second-hand truck in the driveway, and a sky I wanted to break through. I wrote my hopes on paper with a pencil worn down thin. While everybody talked about the odds, I was figuring out how to begin. I didn't have the money, I didn't have a perfect plan, but I had something burning in me that wouldn't let me turn around. Every road has a hard mile, every dream has a price. I won't give up on this dream, even when the road gets rough, even when the nights get longer and the world says I've had enough. I may stumble, I may fall, I may wonder where I've been, but I'll get back on my feet and I'll start again. I won't give up on this dream, not today, not ever again. I've played to empty rooms, I've driven through the pouring rain, I've watched a dozen doors close and walked back out the same. I've worked beneath the summer heat till my hands were worn and sore, then picked up that old six string and went looking for one more door. Some nights I asked the ceiling if the dream was worth the fight. Then morning came through the window and I knew I'd try again tonight. Maybe I don't see the finish, but I can still see the road. I won't give up on this dream, even when the road gets rough, even when the nights get longer and the world says I've had enough. I may stumble, I may fall, I may wonder where I've been, but I'll get back on my feet and I'll start again. I won't give up on this dream, not today, not ever again. One day I'll stand beneath those lights and remember all these nights, every mile, every sacrifice, every tear I had to hide. I remember those who told me that I'd never make it through, and I'll thank them in my heart for making me believe in what I knew. The dream was never promised, the road was never straight, but as long as there's a heartbeat, it's never too late. That acoustic guitar, twang a Telecaster, guitar solo, one pedal steel guitar, electric country fiddle, steady country trains. Now the years have changed the picture, but the dream is still the same. The guitar's picked up scratches and the truck has lost some paint. I don't measure my success by how fast I reach the top. I measure it by every morning when I had a reason not to stop. And if tomorrow brings another storm, I'll face it like before, because I've learned that every setback can become another open door. I won't give up on this dream, even when the road keep believing till I know. One more mile, one more try. If the road gets hard, I'll drive it anyway. If the dream feels far, I'll keep chasing it. I won't give up, not today, not ever cheat.